Hello everyone, we all know that our four-legged friends are valued not just for their external qualities, physique, or malleable character. A true friend is a devoted companion who will support you in grief, protect you in case of danger, and sincerely share joy. As you can see, dogs fit this description perfectly, so people call them best friends for a reason. Today, we will talk about different breeds, as well as about the peculiarities of their character and behavior. Brazilian Fila, Fila Brasileiro, and Brazilian Mastiff. They have a lot of options to call this dog. In ancient times, these animals were often used by plantation owners, colonists, to scare off large predators like jaguars. They also used them for hunting large animals. And this is obvious because despite their huge size and weight, these dogs are very flexible and mobile. Another interesting fact is that the Brazilian Fila can follow the owner on a horse for quite a long time and reach speeds of up to 55 kilometers per hour. Bravery, determination, and boundless devotion to the owner are the main features of the representatives of this breed. At the same time, this dog does not like strangers and is unlikely to allow outsiders to take anything with them, especially if they appear on their territory. The Russian Schnauzer is a truly versatile working dog breed. They're smart, obedient, and learn new things very quickly. That's why the representatives of this breed are loved by the police and rescue workers. As for having a Giant Schnauzer as a pet, it is better to carefully weigh all the pros and cons. And all because these dogs are suitable exclusively for active owners with strong character. At the same time, their appearance is unusual. They are huge, have a beard, a mustache, and thick eyebrows, which give them an impressive appearance. The Russian Greyhound got into the global rating of the most beautiful dogs back in the early 19th century. Elegant appearance and unique hunting qualities made this dog a real favorite of many aristocrats and members of royal families. In a way, the breed can be called specific. Greyhounds are quite friendly animals, but you still shouldn't expect any bright feelings and a splash of emotions from them. These dogs keep their distance not only from strangers, but also from family members, showing affection only to their owners. In addition, it is necessary to approach the issue of its training extremely delicately, since greyhounds are very painful to insults and insults. They also need long runs and regular trips out of town. Shih Tzu is one of the most ancient breeds. It is not known for certain when it appeared, but there is evidence that such dogs lived in Tibet even before our era. Shih Tzu is often called a lion dog, and you don't have to look surprised now. After all, its small size and bright, luxurious appearance are not there for decoration. On the contrary, this dog will be a brave, courageous, but at the same time calm and loyal companion for you. By the way, standing up for itself and bravely rushing to the defense of the owner is a matter of honor for this dog. In other cases, it cannot be called angry or aggressive. If you want to have an inquisitive, alert, and energetic four-legged friend, then the Pyrenean Shepherd dog will be an excellent choice. These are the real Einsteins in the dog world. They are active, quick to learn, and so durable that they can even tire even the most athletic owner. It is necessary to regularly conduct various types of training with rewards as well as all kinds of games and dog sports. So by having such a mobile companion, you will always stay in good shape too. By the way, the Pyrenean Shepherd has a strong shepherd instinct, which should also be used in the right direction. Representatives of this breed have been acting as herding dogs for a long time. They are perfectly adapted to harsh climatic conditions and have an independent character. The main decoration of Bernese Mountain Dog is definitely their stunning fur, which makes them look like aristocrats. But despite their large size, dogs are still not devoid of elegance. Another feature of them is that Bernese Mountain Dogs find it very difficult to bear separation from their owner, and dogs, which have been abandoned, often cannot cope without psychological support. Landseer is a large and strong dog, and we will talk about them now. They are reliable companions, especially for families with young children. These dogs with unusually attractive appearance and self-esteem are good-natured, calm, sociable, friendly, and loyal. One needs to know about their unpretentiousness and excellent health. However, it is worth remembering that Landseers still have quite large dimensions. That is why they are not suitable for keeping in an apartment. And to maintain good health, dogs need physical activity and long walks. Pakistani Mastiff or Bully Kutta is a truly strong animal in all aspects. I want to highlight the most important fact. If you have a soft, timid character, or you have a subconscious fear of a big dog and you will not be able to dominate it, then do not even consider this breed. Bully Kutta's temper is quite stubborn and wayward. That is why they need a firm hand and skillful guidance from the owner. If you're able to take control into your own hands in your relationship, the dog will be infinitely devoted to you and will become the most loyal and loving friend in the world. Animals have a fairly high level of aggression towards strangers, so intruders are unlikely to cause your family any problems. They will even regret their decision very quickly, of course, since you have such a defender. The Alaskan Malamute is considered one of the most ancient breeds that have long lived near humans. It is a pretty big dog, I'd even say a real giant. However, its character is very kind, affectionate, and completely non-aggressive. Some people may even confuse Alaskan Malamutes with Huskies. They really have similarities in their appearance, but the first ones are more independent. Dogs are incredibly fond of people and are attached to their owners, but they have a special love for children. And finally, if you need a reliable watchdog, then the Malamute is definitely not suitable for this role. Many people call this dog the Anatolian Shepherd, but Turkish breeders do not accept it. Kangals, as they are actually called in their homeland, are valued and revered in Turkey, so they are not allowed to leave the country. At the same time, Kangal is a very independent dog that needs a brave and strong-willed owner. These pets are considered first-class guards with excellent innate qualities. In addition, they have a strong sense of territory, so these dogs will do everything for the protection of the farms entrusted to them. The most important thing is that the owners are forbidden to use harsh methods and rudeness during the training of the pet. This shall be done not to cause excessive anger in Kangals. Representatives of this breed are quite ambiguous. The reason is that during the centuries-old history, they had to be both fighters and shepherds. According to experts, today's Great Dane is identical in visual and physical data to the fighting dogs depicted in ancient frescoes. Representatives of the breed are particularly powerful, they have clingy jaws, and you can understand that these are real fighting dogs by just looking at them. But their owners say right the opposite. They say that these dogs are distinguished by kindness and complaisance. And even an ordinary cat can become their friend. The Tosa Inu dog has many names. One of them is Tosa Sumatori. It means that representatives of this family behave like real sumo wrestlers in the ring. Another interesting fact is that the Tosa Inu is a rare breed not only in the world, but also in their homeland. Not every Japanese has ever seen a samurai dog with his own eyes at least once in his life. The most remarkable fact is that this breed is banned from keeping in a number of countries, such as Denmark, Norway, and the United Kingdom. Why is it like that? The reason is that nature has awarded Japanese Mastiffs with such qualities as proactive work and independent decision-making in critical situations. Have you ever heard the saying, "So many men, so many minds"? It's about the Boerboel breed. Many European states are categorically against breeding these animals. According to them, the Boerboel is aggressive, uncontrollable, and often attacks people. This is partially true, but most often the fault is not of the Boerboel, but the lack of proper education. Therefore, in order to avoid such critical situations, it is necessary to make considerable efforts to socialize the Boerboel even in a puppy age. Those people who have this pet in their family and bring them up in the right way consider the dog a little obstinate, yet kind, affectionate, and responsive. The Pakistani Bulldog, or the Guardang, is a fairly rare, sporty, medium-sized dog. At home, representatives of this breed are often used in dog fights as well as for hunting and protection. However, in many countries of the world, they have long been included in the list of dangerous and even prohibited breeds. And for good reason. In fact, Guardang is aggressive and has a dominant character. At the same time, dogs quickly establish strong relationships with their owners, and soon they are even ready to protect them until their last breath. But one thing is really important. Despite their devotion to the family, they should never be left alone with the children without supervision of the owner. As a result of breeding work, Leonberger turned out to be a fairly large, powerful dog with an amazing coat and a proportional physique. And if your first feeling at the sight of this animal was fear, then I hasten to reassure you that Leonbergers are not aggressive at all. If the puppy is properly brought up, then a very gentile and patient pet will come out of it, and it will protect its home from any troubles. Moreover, the Leonberger is a calm and phlegmatic animal that knows how to maintain self-control even when everyone around is panicking. This dog has an always smiling muzzle because of the corners of the mouth, compact muscular physique, and serious character. The Japanese Akita Inu is the personification of canine beauty and devotion. In addition, representatives of the breed are very sincere and responsive animals, although it is still difficult to call them calm. In relationships with people, Akita Inu is an example of deep loyalty. They choose one owner in the family and devote their lives to them. Dogs feel a sense of affection for the rest of the household, but they can show their temper in case of a disrespectful attitude towards themselves. The Great Dane of Bordeaux is such a solid gentleman who rarely shows its true emotions. In fact, under the mask of such importance, there is a good-natured and cheerful fat creature, and you should definitely make friends with it. Great Dane of Bordeaux does not tolerate loneliness very well, and therefore is ready to accompany its owners literally every minute, taking a feasible part in their lives. It is also worth paying attention to this breed if you need a great watchman. The Great Dane of Bordeaux will never allow outsiders to go on their territory and will rush to attack at any slightest threat. And one more thing, the Great Dane of Bordeaux is not too clean and tidy, so don't expect this from it. Now let's talk about St. Bernard. I want to say that these are the most real companion dogs. They are huge, kind, loyal, and generous. I can't imagine that these fluffy beauties harmed a person even purely by accident. The main feature of St. Bernard is his phenomenal smelling sense. Hence, the main purpose of these dogs is to search and rescue people after natural disasters and catastrophes. Representatives of the breed are perfect for living in a large family. That's just that they can be trained with great difficulty. If you think that Alabai are fighting dogs, then you're wrong. To be honest, this breed is often used in this cruel entertainment, but let's not forget that Alabai are guards and defenders. This is an absolutely fearless dog that will never be the first to show aggression and attack without urgent need. However, if barking and growling are ignored, then the object of its attention will definitely be punished. Alabai has a pretty strong character, but the best way to a pet's heart is through understanding, love, and mutual respect. First of all, you must agree that the cute muzzle of the Pomeranian will definitely melt the heart of any person, but it's not the main thing. The Pomeranians are truly fearless defenders and loyal friends by nature. The animal has pronounced leadership qualities, so unquestioning obedience cannot be achieved from them. And the main thing is the following. If the owner of a Pomeranian immediately realizes that a big, cunning actor is hiding behind his charming pet, then all further training will be much easier and more productive. And finally, I want to introduce you to another miniature plush antidepressant. This dog is called the Bichon Frise. This breed is often called the French lapdog. However, it does not change the fact that animals are great, mischievous, and restless pranksters. So keep it in mind. An important fact about them is that their miniature size and generally funny appearance of the Bichon Frise do not mean that they need excessive care. Not at all. Owners risk getting a cowardly, capricious, and spoiled animal that will not be able to have normal contact with other dogs.